Guys, let's make some spicy shrimp Portofino. Now, my family owned an Italian restaurant here in Reno, Nevada for almost 2 decades, and I was the chef there. And this dish I want to make today is one of our most popular dishes that we had on the menu, and I want to show you how to make it. Now, the thing about cooking in a restaurant, which I really miss, is all the fresh ingredients that we use. This particular dish was no exception. Let me show you a couple things that go into it. I got some fresh green onions, lots of garlic, aroma tomatoes, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, and the shrimp we're going to use today are these 3140s. Now, these are the perfect size shrimp when it comes to making one of these sort of dishes. It's the perfect bite size. It's not, you don't take 2 bites, but it's not so tiny that you need 2 shrimp in 1 spoonful. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get all these things prepped up, then we're going to hit the stove and I'm going to show you how to cook it. So guys, we're going to start with the garlic. Now there's many different ways to prep your garlic. You can chop it, you can mince it. I'm going to do a little method here I call shaving the garlic. So what this does, this allows it to sit in the oil when it's heating up for the longest amount of time before it actually starts to brown, therefore releasing the most flavor. I'm also going to do a medium chop on my Roma tomatoes and just kind of a small little chop on those green onions. These are all going to be the perfect cut for when they start breaking down inside the sauce. Next, we got our herbs. I'm going to pull the rosemary right off the stem. I pull the thyme off the stem as well. We're going to go ahead and give those a good chop. I like to kind of chop them individually for starters, then I mix them together. I give them one final chop and it makes for a real nice fresh herb blend. This is going to be a great flavor in this dish. And those are ready. That's it. Basically, we're going to put the pasta down now. That's going to cook for about 8 minutes. That's about how long it's going to take to cook this entire dish. So I have the oil going down in my pan. My pan is still warming up. I don't want it too hot because I don't want to burn the garlic. So that's going to go in. It's going to slowly start drawing all this flavor into that oil. It's going to be perfect for when we add in our shrimp. So let it just get golden brown, and that's as much as you want to go. Put the shrimp in. Let those get stirred around. These aren't going to take long, 2 or 3 minutes, and they're going to be cooked. At this point, we're going to season. I have some fresh cracked salt, lots of fresh cracked black pepper. We're going to go in with some crushed red chili flakes. This is going to add a nice heat to the dish. All those fresh herbs. If you could smell this right now, it's already becoming just beautiful and pungent. At this point, when those shrimp are just about done, they don't have to get completely cooked through. It's okay if there's a little translucent left. We're going to go ahead and add in our clam juice. And then I go in and add a nice tomato sauce. I'm using this Tuscan style sauce. I add my fresh tomatoes. I add my green onions. We're going to give this all a nice stir. We're real close at this point. This is a quick dish. In the restaurant, we serve this a la minute. That means we cooked it to order, and we made it for one person at a time. Of course, here tonight, I'm cooking for the whole family, so we have to adjust the recipe just a little bit. So we're going to get this all stirred in, get it well combined, and we're going to just let that simmer for about 2 or 3 minutes. And that's all it takes. It doesn't take much. Like I said, maybe 8 minutes from start to finish, and that's it. So this has got a little simmer going on. It's time to get ready to plate. So I'm going to throw down my pasta bowl and throw in my pasta. Now, I didn't rinse this. I left it a little bit starchy. That way it's going to help do a final thickening, although the sauce doesn't really need too much more thickening. And as you can see, I'm loading it up. I like lots of shrimp and lots of sauce. And then I got a nice chunk of Reggiano Parmesan. That's the perfect cheese to finish this dish. Put a nice layer of that on. You're good to go. Look at that. Just get in there and enjoy. Say hi to my kitty Gus, and that's my daughter. All right, let's try it out. Guys, I have really missed this dish, man. I got to tell you, it really hit the spot. That is absolutely perfect. Just the right amount of spice in there from those chili flakes. I get all the fresh herbs right off the bat. Just pow, hits you with flavor. The tomato clam base as a sauce is just simply perfect. The shrimp are nice and tender. Man, what a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.